Om Sai Ram. Welcome to Shirdi Sai Baba Satsang. In this episode, we'll explore the deeper meaning behind the specific amounts of dakshina that Baba collected from his devotees. Baba had a unique method of accepting dakshina. The primary purpose was to rid devotees of their ego and instill non attachment to worldly possessions. The most striking aspect was the significance of the numbers. Let us briefly explore a few instances from Sri Sai Sacharita that highlight the meaning behind the specific amounts of dakshina collected by Baba. Baba collected rupee 1 as dakshina, symbolizing the jiva, individual soul, and even Brahma, the ultimate reality. Rupees 2 symbolized Shraddha, faith, and Saburi, patience. In chapters 18 and 19 of Sri Sai Sacharita, Baba explained the significance of 2 rupees dakshina to Mai Radhabai Deshmukh. Once an old woman named Radhabai Deshmukh came to Shirdi determined to accept Baba as her guru and receive spiritual guidance. She began fasting for 3 days, refusing food and water until Baba would instruct her. Concerned for her well-being and moved by her devotion, Baba called Radhabai Deshmukh and gently asked why she was putting herself through the ordeal of fasting. Then Baba shared a story from his own life, explaining how his guru never gave him a mantra but instead asked for 2 paise of dakshina, Shraddha, faith, and Saburi, patience. Baba served his guru for 12 years with unwavering faith and patience, which he explained were the true teachings of spiritual growth. Baba assured Radhabai that focusing on him with full faith would lead to spiritual fulfillment. Convinced by his words, Radhabai ended her fast and found peace. At times, Baba would collect rupees 4 as dakshina, symbolizing the ego complex, manas, mind, buddhi, intellect, chitta, consciousness, and ahankar, ego, and the need to surrender these at the feet of the guru. Baba collected rupees 5 as dakshina, symbolizing the 5 senses or indriyas, as explained in chapters 16 and 17 of Sri Sai Sacharita. We see that once a wealthy man, having amassed significant wealth and property, decided to visit Shirdi to seek Brahmagyan, spiritual knowledge from Sai Baba. Despite a friend's warning that spiritual knowledge is hard to attain for someone attached to material wealth and reluctant to give, he went ahead with his plan. Upon arriving, he asked Baba to reveal the Brahmagyan, confident that Baba could do so instantly. Baba replied, "Don't worry, I'll show you the Brahmagyan right away. Many come seeking wealth or power, but few ask for spiritual knowledge. It is rare and auspicious when someone seeks Brahmagyan, so I will gladly grant it to you." Baba then began to show him the Brahmagyan, but soon distracted with him with conversation. Baba asked a boy to borrow 5 rupees from various villages, but each attempt failed as the people were absent or unwilling. Baba, being omniscient, did not actually need the money. The request was a test. The wealthy man who had money with him did not offer any despite Baba's efforts. Instead, he grew impatient and urged Baba to reveal the Brahmagyan. Baba then explained that attaining spiritual knowledge requires surrendering 5 things: the 5 pranas, vital forces, 5 senses, mind, intellect, and ego. True Brahmagyan demands complete surrender, and the path is as difficult as walking on a razor's edge. On another occasion, Baba asked Mrs. Tharkar to offer him rupees 6 as dakshina, symbolizing the surrender of the 6 internal enemies. She felt embarrassed because she had nothing to give. Her husband clarified that Baba was actually asking her to surrender 6 inner enemies such as kama, lust, krodha, anger, lobha, greed, mada, ego, moha, attachment, and matsarya and jealousy to him. Baba confirmed that this was indeed the true meaning behind his request. The significance of 9 lies in the symbolism of the 9 forms of dakshina as detailed in chapter 21 of Sri Sai Sacharita. These 9 forms of bhakti are Shravan, hearing, Kirtan, praying, Smaran, remembering, Padasevan, serving at the feet, Archan, worship, Namaskar, bowing, Dasya, service, Sakhyata, friendship, and Atmanivedan, self-surrender. Practicing any one of these with sincere devotion pleases the Lord, who then manifests himself in the devotee's life. Baba, recognizing the deep devotion of one of his great devotees, was pleased and blessed her as described in chapter 42 of Sri Sai Satcharita. Before his passing, Baba gave Lakshmi Bai Shinde a total of rupees 9, first 5 and then 4. This amount represents the 9 types of devotion and mirrors the 9 qualities of a good disciple described in the Bhagavat. Despite Lakshmi Bai's wealth, Baba's gesture underscored these virtues, leaving a lasting impression on her. Sometimes Baba asked his devotee to offer him rupees 15 as dakshina. In chapter 14 of Sri Sai Satcharita, there is an instance where Baba asked for 15 rupees as dakshina from Professor G.G. Narke. When Narke admitted that he did not have the money, Baba said, I know you have no money, but you are studying the Yoga Vasistha. Offer dakshina from that. In this context, dakshina symbolized absorbing the lessons from the scriptures and lodging them in one's heart where Baba resides. This highlights the deeper spiritual meaning of dakshina beyond mere monetary offerings. Baba would sometimes ask certain devotees to offer to him 16 rupees 50 paise as dakshina. 16 rupees 50 paise symbolizes Sharana. Sharanagati, total and complete surrender to Baba. Sometimes Baba would completely empty the pocket of his devotees. In chapter 14 of Sri Sai Satcharita, there is an instance where Baba would sometimes empty the pockets of his devotees. Mr. Ganpatrao Bodas, a renowned actor, recalls in his Marathi autobiography how Baba often asked him for dakshina, leading him to empty his money bag before Baba. Interestingly, this act of surrender resulted in Mr. Bodas never lacking money later in his life, as it came to him in abundance. In chapter 47 of Sri Sai Satcharita, Baba teaches that God does not favor large donations collected against the donor's wishes. Instead, he values even the smallest offerings given with love, devotion, and gratitude. In essence, Baba's primary purpose in collecting dakshina was to teach his devotees the values of renunciation, purification, and spiritual growth. Let us follow the teachings of Baba and be blessed. We'll meet in the next episode with another wonderful blessing of Baba. Om Sai Ram.